Welcome to my channel, friends. Dad Cooks for Us. Today I'm going to show you a fried rice, a chicken fried rice, perfect for kids. Pack it for school lunch. They'll love it. Not spicy, easy to make, quick. It's actually very popular. Yeah, it's very popular in India, and it's called the Indo-Chinese fried rice, but it's very similar to a Chinese fried rice. So yeah, let's get started. So we start by chopping off green onions. Green onions are for this particular variety of fried rice, I'm going to use only green onions, but in the future I'm going to show you more videos where I will be using more veggies, but this is just one type of fried rice. So chop them in really dice them into thin pieces and use all of them. So for 4 adults I'm making this, so like 2 bundles of green onions should be good enough. Moving to our next step, which is garlic. Garlic, and this is an interesting difference between Indo-Chinese fried rice, like this fried rice that's very popular in South Asian countries, and like Chinese fried rice. In Chinese fried rice, they'll only use garlic, but in Indo-Chinese they use garlic and ginger. But this one only use garlic. So mince them into tiny pieces. 3 cloves or 4 cloves of garlic is perfect for like 4 adults I'm making. So once you've minced them, keep them aside, and once we get cooking, I'll show you when to use them. Moving on to the eggs. The eggs are absolutely important for any fried rice, right? Any Chinese fried rice, you need eggs, even Thai fried rice. So for this, for 4 to 5 adults, I'm using 5 eggs. So crack them into a bowl and add finely ground black pepper, maybe just 1/4 of a spoon should be good enough, and add salt. And once you've had that, beat the egg to a smooth egg wash. That would be important. Make sure it is well beaten, because when we start cooking it, we'll first fry the eggs. And one important thing again with Chinese fried rice and this kind of fried rice is we use the egg at the when we make the fried rice. But in Chinese fried rice, if you've noticed, they actually put the egg and they put the rice at the same time. So this is going to be a little different, but you'll love it. So yeah, beat the eggs, keep it aside, and now moving on to chicken. Now again, in this one, I'm going to show you, like I said, it's an easy, quick dish. So this chicken, we boiled it the night before, kept it in the fridge, and when it was time for us to make the fried rice, we take it out, dice them into thin pieces, and we'll just use it like that. We'll not fry the chicken. So I'm trying to be very healthy with this dish, but at the same time flavorful and something that everyone in the family would love. So boiled chicken, dice them into small pieces, keep them aside. Now moving on to a next step, which is making the spice mix. So few important ingredients: white ground pepper. You get them in Costco. If you don't get in the regular Costco, look for them in the business Costco. You'll get these McCormick bottles. Very, very fine, very, very nice quality powder. And then add salt. And then this powder that I'm adding right now, this is a powder that I got from India. It gives a very typical taste, but you can use it. You can use the chicken bouillon powder, which would work just fine. And the last one that I added is MSG. I add a little tiny bit of MSG because again, without MSG, how can you make a Chinese fried rice, right? So once you've added all of that, so for like 4 adult portions, I'm adding the spice mix are like 2 tablespoons. So you like half or 1 tablespoon of each should do it. Keep that aside. Now let's start cooking. Now this particular burner that you see, I bought it from Amazon, and this gives 180,000 BTU of heat. Perfect for Chinese fried rice. I think the difference with Chinese fried rice and in Thai fried rice, or even this fried rice, is they need to be cooked in very high heat. You can still do it at the home burners that you have, but it's to get that authentic taste that you get in takeouts and restaurants. You need this kind of heat. So what I'm doing right now is I'm actually boiling up some water. Right? Why am I doing that? This is just a trick to just clean up your wok before you start cooking. So once that is done, it's ready to cook. So pour in some oil, wait it to heat it up, and then start by making the omelette or egg. So I pour in all the egg, and I cook the egg for some time till I have that little not burn them because it's really high heat, but at the same time I just wait till it browns a little bit, because like I said, the flavor that these little burnt egg gives to the rice is amazing, and that's what you see in these mostly in these takeout fried rice. So once that is done, I would just do it a little more just to get that to brown the eggs a little bit, and then I would just take it out, put it in a bowl. Once that is done, now it's ready to start cooking the fried rice. So again, take some fresh oil, and in that oil, once you start seeing the smoke, put in some garlic. Put on all your garlic, but don't let it burn. In this fried rice, because my kids like things a little spicy, I'm adding a few. I added a few red chili flakes, and then just don't wait. Put the rice, otherwise it'll just burn the garlic and the red chili flakes, which you don't want. So here I'm going to add all my fried rice, and then once I'm doing it, I turned off the flame. I just don't want the rice to burn. So now I've added all my rice, and then I turn the flame on, and then I will let it cook for some time. So I just turn it on, turn up the heat a little bit. Now I would just toss it in the wok for some time. But I'm almost ready with everything. Go ahead and add your green onions. Go ahead and add your chicken. Go ahead and add your spice mix, the powder we just made, and go ahead and add your eggs, because I'm just going to make it in one shot. I've added all my ingredients all at the same time. And actually, this is the portion that I have is not of 4 adults, so it's like 3 adults. So also, by the way, the wok that I'm using, I actually bought it from Costco. There is a difference in the wok for particular Chinese and Thai cooking. The ones that you get in Costco, not at the regular Costco's, the business Costco's, it comes for $11. That's perfect for cooking these kind of Chinese dishes. All right, back to cooking. So go ahead and add a little bit of soy sauce. And then once you've added that, let the soy sauce caramelize a little bit. So make sure the heat is up, and then keep tossing it in the wok for some time. And maybe while you're cooking it, just taste it, just to make sure you have the right amount of salt and the spice mix. You might have to add a little more or less depending on your speed, on your taste. Now, one thing I've forgotten to add is the sugar. So usually I like to add sugar, but sugar, and even if you decide to add sugar, just 1/4 tablespoon should be good enough. Okay, with that, your fried rice is ready. So get them into a bowl, and look how it is. So this is, like I said, very easy, very quick, and I can guarantee your kids will absolutely love it. So make it, and then let me know in the comments what you think. Alrighty, see you in another video. Hope you love this fried rice. Cheers. Bye.